What's up? What's up? What's up? Chris Myers, Positive Energy, Real Talk for you YouTubers and for you people that's in my Facebook group, the Upliftment group. I hope you guys are having a great day. Here with another video to hopefully bless you and give you some great information. Today, I'm not going to talk about any political stuff. I'm not going to talk about some of the crazy things that's happening in this world today. I want to touch on something else that I think can help us all. I'm not going to take too much of your time. Just a few little pointers on a couple of pointers on how to help us stop procrastinating. I know a lot of us procrastinate on a lot of things, whatever it may be. We may procrastinate on projects we got to do. We may procrastinate on going to work out. We may procrastinate on whatever it is. We procrastinate. It's something that paralyzes us and stops us from moving forward. So I got a couple of notes here on a couple of things that I think that can definitely help you, and has definitely helped me stop procrastinating on a few things. One of the biggest procrastinations I had was going to work out, and I pretty much have nailed it. And by simply following a couple of steps, I took some notes, wrote a couple of things down. I hope I can bless you and help you stop procrastinating on whatever it may be. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is this here. Procrastinating is not something that you were born with. You were not born lazy. That it's a learned behavior. It's a behavior that you picked up somewhere along the way. That's first. You were not born lazy. As you grow up, you pick up those bad habits and you kind of get used to that, and you get so used to it, it's just in your lifestyle. So you were not born lazy. So if somebody was telling you that, you putting it in your head, no, you were not born lazy. It's just kept being pounded in your head, and you picked up that behavior, that bad behavior, and you just started living that lifestyle, and you start procrastinating. So first, you're not lazy. It was a picked up bad behavior that you picked up. So first thing that I want to talk about, again, I took some notes. I wrote down some things, and I definitely want to the reason I wrote this down because I want to make sure I tell you the exact same thing that I did. And the first thing that you have to do is you have to remove those distractions. Remove those distractions that stop you from taking the steps on doing whatever you have been procrastinating on doing. Just say if you had a project you had to do in your house. One of the main distractions that we have is that thing that's sitting on your wall right now, that 60-inch or that 72-inch or that 52-inch that you bought, that you always glued to, that television, that thing on your wall that takes all your time, watching garbage, getting fed a lot of garbage. You got to eliminate that distraction. Another thing is the phone or that computer or that laptop, social media. You got to cut it back. There can be some times where you can look at social media, but you have to put it in, put it in certain times of the day. Moderation. Got to get the distractions out of the way. You got to get them out of the way. That's one. The second one that I want to talk about is you just have to just go and do it. You have to promise yourself you eliminate the distractions, and then you have to take the steps and just go and do it. Prime example, going to work out. Those first couple of times going to work out, it's gonna be kind of hard. Your muscles gonna be hurting. You're gonna be sore the next day. You're gonna feel weak. You're gonna feel like you're gonna see other people working out, and you're gonna feel like, man, I got too much of a mountain I gotta climb. So all these distractions and all this negative stuff gonna pour in your head. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. You cannot stop it. It's gonna come. The thing is, all you have to do is just keep going. Keep going. Make it through the first day. Second day you come, maybe a little bit easier, but those distractions are still gonna be there. Just go through it again. That third day, go through it again. That fourth day, go through it again. If you do this consistently, you'll start feeling stronger. You'll start having a little bit more energy. You'll start feeling better about yourself because One of the things you did, you've made it 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Now you got something to build on. Just keep going. Keep going. Once you keep going and building momentum, there's not going to be any more procrastination because you're in the groove now. And if you're serious about working out, it's going to happen for you. Now we're going to move from the working out. Just say it's a project that you want to do in your house. You attack it the same way. Go to the first day. You promise yourself you're going to do it. Go do it. Second day, move the distractions out of the way. Go do it. I don't care if it's 15 minutes working into whatever project you have. Promise yourself you're going to do 15 minutes. The next day, promise yourself you're going to do 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Just keep working and keep driving. And if you do this as days goes on, there will be no more procrastination because you're going to be well into what you're doing. You're going to feel good about what you're doing. You're going to see that you have accomplished some things in those days. And now you're moving forward. Me personally, the steps what I just said to you helped me stop procrastinating. I'm telling you guys, they're simple steps. It's really just all about getting this right and getting this right. Getting the mind right and stepping into action. Getting the mind right, stepping into action. Eliminating the distractions, stepping into action. Once you get those two things working together, you're not going to procrastinate no more, I'm telling you. I don't care what it is. If it's working out, losing weight, starting a project at home, at work, whatever it is. Once you get those things, those two things in order, I think you can stop procrastinating. I'm not going to give you no long, drained out list where you know, just like I know you're not going to follow that list. I'm going to give you 2 simple steps that I know will work because they work for me. I'm not telling you something I heard. I'm telling you something I did. And it's definitely put me on the right track. You don't have to be some type of super motivated person to do this here. All you got to do is just take the steps, make it happen. That's it. Chris Myers, Positive Energy, Real Talk for you YouTubers. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click that notification button so you'll be notified every time I do a video. And for my Facebook group, the Upliftment Group, our Facebook group, I got to eliminate that saying my Facebook group. Our Facebook group. Please share this information that you're going to see in this in our group. And if you want to share it, you can share it as well. You guys have a blessed one. Just want to do a quick video on something that can help you guys as far as procrastination, because procrastination paralyzes us. It stops us from doing so many things. It stops us from accomplishing so many different goals. It stops us from being prosperous. It stops us from learning more spiritually, reading the Bible. It stops us from meeting new important friends. It stops us from connecting with the right people. Procrastination paralyzes our life. So we got to move it out of the way. You guys have a blessed one. I hope I blessed you. Again, I didn't want to give you some type of long, drained out list on how to stop procrastinating because it don't take that much. All it takes is to eliminate distractions and do what you have to do. Just whatever you're trying to do, start doing it. Just start. Start. Move. Go to, even if you have to start in small increments of 15 minutes, then move it to 20 minutes, then move it to 30 minutes. Whatever it is, start. You guys have a blessed one. Looking forward to sharing some more information with you guys on the next video. Peace.